Welcome to Matt Bayerski YouTube channel. I'm just doing a short video on Abalone Shell. It's always a controversial subject, and over the years people have got very angry with me because of it's a difficult one, right? If you know anything about it, then it's back in the days when I first wore a piece, I had this woman give me a lot of grief and try to educate me, and I understood it. I got it completely. It's the most expensive meat in the sea. It's been like anything else. When something is valued, there's always a black market for it, and there's always issues and problems. However, when I see this shell, this crystal, I call it a crystal, it has great healing properties for me. So when I have it, very rarely do I get it, because it's always controversial to me. But if I get it in the sense of ethical. Again, it's a difficult one, but I buy from source where it's ethical. So, but I don't normally get it. I've stopped these days, but I did get a friend who says, look, all the right things. I think, okay, this feels right. And I bought a few, not many, but a few. And I've been working on them now for about 3 months. So they're ready to go on the website. I absolutely love this. I call it a crystal, but it's a shell. It's just like mother of pearl. I call it a crystal. These are crystals to me. So they've been mounted. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're high grade, and you'll see why in a second. But let me just show you. This is the collection. What is he talking about? This is the collection. So it's hard to see, but I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. So you can see there's a mystical presence of it. You can see the power and the signature of the energy of this crystal, of this shell, how potent and beautiful it is. When ground down, in fact, it can be very dangerous, but you're not grounding it down, you're wearing it, and the shell itself has properties beyond understanding. It's a magical crystal to me. I used to wear this crystal when I first started, so it was always a lovely energy. It brings you high, it brings you to a magical place. If you want to do any kind of absent healing, if you want to do, if you believe in this, some people struggle and understand, but you can actually leave the body and you can travel. And this is something that this crystal is highly recommended for, in my understanding of working with this crystal. If you want to connect to the spirit world, it's fantastic for connecting to the spirit world. Wear this as you're meditating, as you're trying to heal, self-heal. It's fantastic for self-healing. So what are the properties? For me, it's a connector to the spirit world, for sure. It's a grounding, but it's also wonderful for bringing you balance and inner peace. This crystal, when wearing it, you can feel your body just changing. You feel like I'm near it now, and I can feel my body, and the senses are heightening. All my senses, forget 7, forget 9,000 senses are heightening. You can feel the body self-healing instantly. So somebody said to me once, why do you wear this? Because I wore it for about 4 years. And I said, because I feel like I'm being led on a path of spirituality when I wear it. The right people are coming into my life. The healing process is working on my whole body. I feel like I'm getting stronger daily, and I loved it. I gave this piece away to a 13-year-old girl, and her life changed from depression to happiness. She never took it off. Her mother said she never took it off. And yeah, beautiful girl. Actually, her name was Haley, and my son's partner is Haley. So she was a lovely girl, and she suffered a lot, but she never took it off, and I could see the strength with her each time she came for a healing session. Other things that this is good for, I think toxins, blood flow, any kind of issues in the body, leukemia, great to wear, and your body, you can feel your body healing instantly. So now I can feel my whole stomach, like I can feel pain being taken away. So if you suffer with kind of aches and pains, joint pains, anything like that, this crystal definitely helps, or it helped me tremendously. On a healing level, when I was doing my healing work grew. and my psychic work like was going out of the window. It was like, this is just frigging incredible. And I put it down to the energy of this crystal. So it gives great foresight. It makes you see things that you didn't see. You feel as if you're more magical. You feel as if you're more who you're meant to feel like. Because in this world, we're being told we're nothing, we're sinners, we're this, that. When you wear it, there is no obstacles, there is no issues. There's only a multitude of thoughts and feelings that take you anywhere you want to go. So I love this, but it is a double-edged sword, because I'm going to get a lot of grief now for even selling this. But you know, I'm not somebody who goes and buys ton loads. I'm just very careful, and I'll get grief with it because why are you promoting it? Gosh, you can't win these days. You just can't win. You know, you sell crystals. Yeah, have you seen what's happening with the world? They're raping all the land of crystals. Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to do, mate? It's the work I'm in. It's what I do. It's what I love to sell. So I'm as ethical as I can be. When I source with ethical thoughts and feelings. Where's it sourced from? Who's sourcing it? What, you know, I do my best to get the right crystals so that they come with ethical feelings to me and the story behind it. So yeah, they're absolutely beautiful and mounted. They're gorgeous. They're just absolutely simply gorgeous. From the smallest ones to the biggest one. Look at that. Imagine that around your neck. You can feel it already. So did I mention heightening of ears and smell? And it heightens all your senses. I did say that. Other things. Well, I guess the protection and the cleansing is part of it. Protection meaning that the people who come into your life are stronger. And it almost seems like, I don't want to say this is quite negative, but when I wore it to begin with, the people that were angry, jealous, bitter, it was like the hand of Fatima. It protects you from evil eye, nasty people. So when you wear this, you feel protected, and you'll find that the people who can be nasty back off and go away. So yeah, it is a protector in many ways. If you're doing magical thoughts, prayers, abundance, rituals, anything to do with trying to create, this is definitely the crystal to wear, for sure, definitely. So yeah, I guess that's it really. I mean, that's as much as I can tell you, but it's gorgeous. And when I get it, I'm in love with it. And I'm even thinking about keeping this one because it's so beautiful. But who knows? Let's see how I feel. It's just so gorgeous. They're all beautiful. All of them are. I love them all. Absolutely. But you know when one catches your eye most of all, like this just says, just stay with me for a while. So I'll see. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Abalone Shell. There you go. Enjoy. First time I think I've ever talked about it. I think. Available at markbajewski.com. Link below. Enjoy, and thank you for trusting in my crystals. All ethical, all organic in nature. And I've worked on these now for about, about 42, 43 hours, something like that. So I've also put some more energy into them in a slightly different way. So the memory within these are pretty awesome. Enjoy.